Hi everyone, I'm back today with another watercolor technique tutorial. I wanted to show you how I created the watercolor background on this card with the carousel birthday stamp set. This one I actually did on very vanilla cardstock and just scribbled on the watercolor pencils and then used a little bit of Wink of Stella to add some shimmer to that and kind of blend it out. So I'm going to show you how I did that and then also how it looks on different mediums. So you can kind of see that shimmer a little more there. So all I did is just took the pencils and just did a real random scribble. And I did that with the Calypso Coral. This is the Daffodil Delight. And then I've got the Bermuda Bay. Now this cardstock that I'm using here is the thick Whisper White cardstock, and this is my new favorite to use for just almost any of my white cards because it just really blends out really nicely and it's so thick and sturdy for your cards. Makes them really nice. So with this one, what I'm going to use, and I've got 3 different mediums here that I like to blend out with. So I've got a blender pen, a Wink of Stella glitter brush, and also an aqua painter that's been filled with water. So with this one, I am going to use the blender pen. And all you have to do with that is just run that over those lines, and it's going to blur those scribble marks. You can even kind of pull that color a little further away. But it just gives a really nice soft background. And then I go into the other colors. And I don't really worry so much about changing or wiping off my color on that. It just all kind of blends together, and that's fine. So that's the look that you get on there. Okay, so not really any shimmer, and really you can still see some of my scribble lines, but that's okay. That's still kind of a look that I might like occasionally on a card. So on the next one that I have, I'm going to, this one I have scribbled with that the same way as I did the last one. And this is shimmery white cardstock. I really do like this a lot, and this is really a nice way. It has a slightly vanilla tint to it, so it's not as crisp white as the other, but it is really good for watercoloring. And since the Wink of Stella is shimmery, I figured we'd do shimmer on shimmer with that one. So again, I'm just going to kind of go over that, and you can see those colors kind of bleed into each other a little more with this one. I got mine extra juicy. But you can see that on top of just washing that out, I've also got this beautiful glittery, shimmery background too. And that one's just gorgeous. Okay, so for my final one, I'm going to show you with watercolor paper. And you know, watercolor paper has this great texture to it, but it's great for moving the water around. And you'll notice that the colors look a little different on that too. So with that, I'm going to use my aqua painter. And you can see I can add a lot of water to that. I can really blend that one out. I'm really kind of getting a lot of mileage on that. Get that one blended out too. And I'm actually able to kind of meld those colors in together. Got a little muddy off to the side, but that's okay. That's kind of what happens with watercolors sometimes. Okay. So you can see that one, you're getting that true watercolored look with it. Really blended out. Here again is with the shimmery white cardstock and the Wink of Stella, and with the thick Whisper White cardstock and a blender pen. So lots of different ways that you can use those watercolor pencils to create a watercolor background. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.